Carol, tell you a story. So I've been drunk at the time for several years, and I was walking down Tremont Street one evening, around 9. And here's this big van in front of a warehouse, and the driver's ringing the bell on the shipping dock, trying to get in. Now I knew the company had moved out a couple of weeks earlier, so I say, "Hey, you looking for Hub City Transport?" And he says, "Yeah." And I tell him they're over out in Lechmere. So he says, "Where?" So I tell him, I don't know the address, but I could take him there, which was, of course, a bunch of bullshit. But I figured I could make a couple of bucks on the deal. And why not? So we ride over to Lechmere. I find the warehouse. Have you been to Lechmere, Carol? Very depressing. So anyway, he's in Lechmere to pick up a load. And he offers me $10 to help him load the van. So, fine. Later, we go across the street for a cup of coffee, and he gives me this story. He just fired his partner, he likes the way I handle furniture, and do I want a job? Hey, what the hell? We finish the coffee, and we go. And for 1 year, I didn't get home, never shaved, wore the same goddamn clothes, slept in the cab, made some money, spent some money, saw the country, Alex died, and I missed the funeral. Which of course is why Lorraine won't talk to me. Because I got back in September, and I'm back a day or so, and I run over to Alex's. Lorraine answers the door, and I tell her, "Lorraine, tell your husband to grab his coat because we're going to track." He loved the track. And she says, if I ever catch you again, in my sight again, if I ever catch you in my sight again, drunk or sober, I'm going to punch your fucking heart out. Which were harsh words for her. And to this day, she believed I was in town and drunk at the time of the funeral. Not once have I seen or spoken to her in the past many years. We were very close at one time. She was a good woman, very loyal. Hey, what the heck? Carol, how's your mom?